YouTube family, how we doing? This is Mark from Mark's Remarks. Today, I'm talking to my young people. I'm talking to you from a subject that is very important, especially for my juniors and seniors in high school and for their parents. So before I get started, I just want to say thank everyone for taking this time and sharing it with me. I know that you have busy lives, and for you to spend a little bit of time with me, I really appreciate it. As we grow, I have said this several times, we're going to grow as a family. We're going to grow and develop as a family. I want to hear your thoughts. I have been getting a tremendous amount of feedback from so many people that have been giving me so many pointers. So I really appreciate from the bottom of my heart all of the feedback that you have been providing for me. I truly appreciate it. Our goal is to get to a certain threshold. So as you're watching this videos, please hit the subscribe button down below and comment. I really want to hear your thoughts. I really want to hear what you're thinking. So the title of this brief chat is called College or Nah, right? Should I go to college or should I not go to college? Many young people in high school are asking themselves that question today. A lot of adults are asking themselves that question as they are possibly hitting a financial ceiling. I'm going to tell you the benefits that I've received from going to college, and then some of the negative things that go into college. I am an individual who has several degrees. I have a bachelor's degree in sociology. I have a master's in counselor education and a second master's in school administration, and as you know, I'm working on my doctorate. So when you get a college degree, there is things that are afforded to you. I always say that college degrees do not get you jobs. College degrees get your foot in the door to be able to obtain a job. So you're a young person and you're saying, do I go to college or do I go straight to work? I would always tell my young people to go to college because I believe college prolongs adulthood. You get a little taste of adulthood, but you also have it in a structured sense because you're working on a college degree, and it gives you more time to mature. I always tell my young people at my building, I say, retirement age is about 67 at this point. So if you go and start working for an individual at the age of 18 right out of high school, that means you're going to be working for them for about 50 or so years before you retire. That is a long time. We want to prolong that a little bit, prolong your life and have you enjoy a little bit of your life. So I'm an advocate of college, but again, I'm biased, right? Because I have so many degrees. I'm biased to college education because of my experience. College has afforded me with a great life because I have the degrees that I can then put a somewhat of a financial demand on my career and say, hey, I believe I'm worth this much. You have to pay me at least this much because the market suggests with the degrees that I have that I should get paid that much. Help me, people. Help me in the comments. Help me keep me straight when I go for the ums. So with that being said, here's what you consider if you're considering going to college. You got to consider, what degree do I want to get my education in? Now, here's the thing. I told you my first degree was in sociology. When I walked out of the college, I was like, man, people gonna people gonna be throwing money at me, young people. I thought I was just gonna be able to roll in the money, back dip in the money. I thought I was gonna be swimming in cash. That's what I thought. I thought right when I got out of college, somebody was just gonna throw a bag of money and say, you made it. That did not happen at all. I got out of college. I could not find a job for nothing. What I would do, and I'm going to talk about this when we're talking about perseverance and going after something. But I was so hungry because I thought that, for some reason, I thought that there was just going to be a boatload of money sitting down for me. And I always tell my students this story. I went and got a 4-year college degree, and I saw people with a 2-year technical degree. Now, you have your associate's degrees that are phenomenal. You go straight into the workforce. Don't knock the associate's degrees. So folks who had associate's degree came out right off the bat making $40,000, $45,000, $50,000 a year with a degree like X-ray tech, a degree in plumbing, a degree in carpentry. Those CTE, those career and technical education degrees are phenomenal. You go straight into the world of work. You have a degree that's transferable into the marketplace. I think that's phenomenal. So here's my story. I went out, got my degree, and I thought that big college football player, I thought that there was just going to be money laying out for me. My first job out of college, I was washing cars in a suit. I worked for a company that had a management trainee program, and I was washing cars in a suit and tie that said you needed a bachelor's degree to wash cars. They offered me $30,000, and for me, 22, 23, I thought I was rich at that point, right? So my first job out of college was essentially working at a car place, washing cars in the cold, and that was my first job out of college. So you have to think about your degree and be serious about your degree. I know when you're going to college, you're young and you don't really know too much, but listen to me, young people. Think about, what does your degree do for you when you walk out of college? I tell young people, here's a great thing that you want to fall back on. And this might be, I might have to chop this up in series, but the first thing you want to look at is, does your degree does it transfer over into the marketplace? Mark, what does that mean? When you get your college degree, when you walk out of that university, what are you? Well, I got a criminal justice degree. So what are you going to do with that? I'm going to be a cop. Do you really need that degree to be a cop, though? Well, they said you need 60 hours or 30 hours or 30 credit hours, but did they say you need 30 credit hours in criminal justice degree? Not knocking criminal justice degree. What I'm just want you to understand is that when you get your degree, think about what it does for you when you walk outside of the doors. So that's the number one thing. If you don't get anything else, think about, okay, my degree, can I get a job with it immediately when I leave out of college? If the answer is no, then you really have to consider the next thing that I'm about to tell you. The next thing I'm about to say is, how much is this degree going to cost you? Are you going to have to go 50, 60, 70,000 in debt for this undergrad degree that does not transfer into the marketplace? See, those are the questions you want to ask yourself. What am I getting my degree in? And then what does this degree do for me outside of college? And then how much is this degree costing me? I would then back up. So I'm going to back up two more steps before that. First, help me. First, you have to figure out, what do you love doing? Again, I'll say this. I love doing what I do. Working as a high school administrator, talking with families, helping teachers develop, helping kids grow, seeing them walk across that stage and getting that high school diploma. That is, I love doing that. So first, you got to ask yourself, what do you love doing? What is your passion? What are you passionate about? Because if you find your passion, forget the, I won't say forget the money, but forget the money for a moment. If you find your passion, they say if you do what you love, you never have to worry about working another day in your life because you won't be tied into working. So find your passion first. All right. So scratch the other two first steps. First step is, what do I love doing? Then that question is, how do I know what I love doing? Here's something that that you can use. What comes naturally to you? What comes easy for you? Because if you find what comes easy and what comes natural to you, that's typically where your passions and where your strengths lie. So you have to figure out what are you natural at? Me, naturally, I was reading an article the other day that I spoke to a news reporter from South Florida, where I'm from. What's up to the South Florida, Broward County, Dade County people? So I was reading a article that I said to a news reporter when I was 17 or 18 years old. High school football player. One of our norms at our high school football team was to do community service, and I did community service in an elementary school. And I was speaking to that news reporter. I said, I love working with the young people, working with the children, and reading these books and helping them. I would have never imagined that I would be sitting in this seat right now. Well, man, this is just my office in my house. So, I mean, yeah, I guess. I never imagined I would have an office in my house. Yeah, I say that. But I never imagined I would be sitting in the seat of a high school administrator, working with teachers and working with kids and doing what I do. But even back then, that was something that I loved doing. I enjoyed doing. I enjoy conversing with people, young people. The word is conversing, not conversating. I had to learn that. I didn't learn that until I got older. I was like, yeah, we're conversating about this. People looking at me like, you have a college degree, man. It's conversing. I was like, it's not conversing. What are you talking about? So the word is conversing. I don't mean to digress. So I enjoy conversing with young people. I enjoy working with young people and seeing you graduate from high school. I get pumped up when I see that. Seeing you get that high school diploma, putting the cap, moving the tassel. I mean, all of it. The whole deal I enjoy. I enjoy seeing people develop and grow and mature, go from here to here to here. I enjoy having conversation with parents and them saying, hey, just give me a little help, and you give them that help, and then they take those strategies and they apply it to that young person. I enjoy working with teachers and seeing them get that aha moment because they were able to make that transition with that young person. So I love what I do. Are there stressors to my job? Absolutely. There is a lot of stressors to my job. It's not an easy job. It's not something that you could just go in and, it's not an easy career. But it's something I love to do. So, young people, first of all, before you go get a degree, before you do anything, you got to find out what you love. And what you love may not be in the sphere of college. You might say, I want to be a carpenter, or I want to be a plumber, or I want to be an electrician. I love that. I love working with my hands. That's what my passion is. Follow that. Follow that passion. Second, now we're going to get back to which was the original first. Second, you then want to look at what college degree am I going to get? Third, how does it transfer over into the marketplace? This degree, does it transfer over? Fourth, how much is this degree going to cost me? Hey, YouTube family, that is my time. I will continue with this conversation. These are good conversations to have with your young people, adults, parents, educators, young people. You're watching this video. Think about this as you're deciding what college you want to go to. It's not up for me to tell you if you should go to college or not. I am biased. I want you to go to college. I think college is phenomenal. The whole college experience is awesome. Anybody that has gone to college will tell you college life is wonderful. It's stressful, but it is wonderful. It is a wonderful experience. I would not have done it any different way. I would have gone to college, played football. I would continue to do it the exact same way. So, that's my time. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe, like, share with your family members, share it with the young people in your lives. I want to hear your comments. I want to hear what you have to say. We will be posting videos Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I will be posting a video. Again, I want to hear your comments. Peace.